Link. Divinity 2. Louie. I really need to round up Discord. Alright. Alright. And let's turn this on. Play. Yeah. Play. Play. Here we go. Baba Booey.
You shall be the fellowship.
Plants, thank you for the follow. I should really start loading this game before I start stream. That'd be the professional thing to do. But I don't think people come here for professionalism. I'm funny. God, I have so much fucking dog hair on this shirt. Holy shit. God damn. Alright, let's take a look here because we got that book. And I gotta go back to Blood Moon Island. Okay. So you know what? I think we're gonna go straight to Blood Moon Island. Well, straight back to Blood Moon Island. And hopefully hit level 16 pretty quick.
Before you, as you step close.
Island. Let's go touch a statue. Sounded wrong. I have a feeling being able to talk to the ancestor tree is probably connected to statue. Oh shit! Yeah, they don't like me. I forgot about that. Oh, this is gonna be such an easy fight. Her movement takes me there. Oh fuck, that's a 3. Shit. Alright, There. Does her head turn into a fucking raven head? When she flies, what the fuck? Let's see who here has the most health. How far can I move? I can move all the way down there. And finish the fight. Sick. I won't pick that up. $87. Holy shit. Scoundrel and Pyro. Okay. Oh sh. Yeah. Good for her. Or replace the Ring of Fate. Boom. Briar's gloves. Nope.
The flaming figure emits no heat, yet your skin seems to sizzle.
The
if you
hymnal I
glance
found
near.
described a burning guardian such sing the melody written with.
The hymn twines around the effigy like a fine thread. Guardian burning bright with sourceful flame, abide the sacred call, reveal the godsless hall. Winged keeper, song doth bid you break. The priest shall scry the demon's lies, the chains await their captive. From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Like a charm. Smell the blood and rot. No good has ever graced this place.
Creepy music, not my thing.
From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Yeah, and here's the.
The lever part of the lock mechanism seems to be missing. There is no prize with which to open the door.
And we just happen to have. What we need, actually, where do we put it? Where is it in there? It is.
A presence accosts you. You cannot see it.
Sasha?
Yet know it is there. It is in front of you, then behind, then finally within. You hear its whispers. The master must teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. And then it is gone.
I don't like this. This is spooky.
No. There's got to be more to it.
Let me guess. Rajarima. I think I only have one more silver bar though.
blazing blue flame seems to burn you. The hymn twines around the effigy like a fine thread. Winged keeper from stone. The chains bind their captive.
Oh, wait. There. Chains at least seem to be holding. There were some moments when problems did work.
Come over here.
The lever part of the
Fine. Hold on. Alright. We have one silver bar. We're going to need a second silver bar. Well, let's see actually. One silver bar was... Fuck, what did we... Ah! Shit. Gotta kick the dog's ass. Found the first. Find more silver. Gotta find one more silver bar. What to find that silver bar? I'm just gonna Google it. Blood Island silver bar. So are they all? Right, so oh, okay, so I only need... And then there's supposed to be one in vault.
The flaming figure in the hymn wing from...
Don't know which of these is supposed to be vault 3, but we'll find out together.
The priest has scried the demon's lies.
I want that soul sword.
It's not working. There's something to this I'm not seeing.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's try... Heard of Brother Morgan.
The spirit of a young robed man paces the chamber anxiously. He sees you approach. A look of trepidation crosses his spectral features.
Did my order send you?
to cure the child.
She's in need of a cure?
Some form of demon seized her and nested inside her mind. She cannot speak or move. We did what we could to help, but we could not risk provoking the beast within. We confined her here until a way to safely remove the demon could be found. It was my duty to watch over her, but I was never relieved of that duty.
Yeah, duty.
She has no family that we know of. All she had was a pet cat. That poor girl's life is drifting past her, thanks to that demon.
I want to try and help this girl.
Her cell is just over there. I can let you in, but are you sure you can help her? What are you going to do?
I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll try my best.
Some of the best minds in Riverlon couldn't help this girl. And you think you can do better than they did. But nobody else is coming to help, are they? I'll let you in, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens, take her away from this place. Far away.
I agree.
The spirit can't help but smile.
I knew you had good in you, the moment I laid eyes on you. Come, I'll let you in. Take good care of her. Bring her somewhere peaceful. Don't disturb the demon within her. There's no telling what could happen if it breaks free.
Get away! Do you hear me? Away! I won't let anyone hurt my mistress anymore.
You have remarkable loyalty, even beyond death.
Mistress saved me when I was a kitten. She took me in, fed me and kept me warm. She deserves loyalty. I won't leave her side, not until she wakes. My heart stopped beating and my flesh fell away. No matter, I'm staying here.
Can I have your permission to approach your mistress? Your loyalty is admirable, but loyalty alone won't help your mistress.
The tension eases out from the cat's skeletal form. It sits.
Go on. I'll be watching.
The young girl lies still and silent in the center of the floor.
I don't want to hurt the kitty cat. Oh, come on, just one away.
The young girl lies silently on the floor, eyes open and staring. Her only movement is the tiniest rise and fall of her chest.
Take her hand.
Her fingers seem to grip you ever so slightly.
Focus. I can't help you if you won't help yourself.
The girl's grip tightens. A flush of color spreads across her previously bloodless features. She's grown stronger, strong enough to move, perhaps.
Teleport her to the Lady Vengeance.
Mistress is gone. I can still smell her. She must be near. I'll find her, no matter how long it takes.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Hold on, kitty cat. I'm getting you out of there. No! I'm not doing that. I'm not fighting the cat. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. Complete accident. I didn't think. I should have done. I should have done the swap, nether swap. Eat.
The spirit of a young. The spirit falters.
I was hungry and I hope we can find. She has no family herself. Are you sure you can help her? Some, but no.
The spirit.
I knew you. Take good care.
The priest has scried the demon's lies.
Get away. I won't let anyone. Mistress, I won't leave her side. Not until she wakes.
The tent.
Go on.
The young girl.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sasha. That wasn't me.
Mistress, and you'll live. Mistress, save me when I won't leave.
That never happened. Never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
The young girl lies silently on the floor, eyes open, and her fingers seem to grip you. The girl's grip tight.
Okay, hold on. So can I not teleport?
Mistress, he's gone.
Hold on. Okay, let's have Losa stand here. And then we're going to do...
Mistress, he's gone.
Can I not take the cat with me, though? Kinda sucks.
Wherever you take her, I hope it's a better place than this. Thank you. Take care of her. Cure her if you can. My task here is done.
Okay, let's head up to the ancient forge. That we craft last lover that we need.
The great forge is black. The chill of the vault seems even colder for what you have just witnessed.
They locked people away with demons. I don't care about their motives. That's barbaric.
To lock away the problem is simply to admit failure. What we see here is intellectual defeat, the child of stupidity.
A dusty old chamber with a demon locked inside. There's a metaphor in here somewhere. Why these folks would volunteer for it is beyond me.
Forever in the dark. Forever amid the cursed. This was a place of sadism, not salvation.
The Great Forge is black.
Where's our last? Silver bar. There it is. Okay. Now let's go back to that vault numero uno. Woo. Let's see what spirit we'll be talking to in here. Brother Robert.
The spirit of a priest lifts his eyes to yours. When he speaks, he rasps, as if there were dust in his voice.
I watch the gate. Who goes there?
You need not worry about me.
I watch the gate. I watch the one who must be watched. I watch the one who should be dead but can only be chained. I watch the gate.
There's anything living that cannot be killed. I've yet to meet it.
You must leave. The one who must be chained will take your soul. Do not let it speak. Do not let it speak to you.
I'll kill the one who must be killed.
No. You must leave. You must not speak to it. You must not speak to the one who must be chained. It will steal your soul. It will steal your very soul.
Raise a hand. Let the source ripple between my fingertips. I'll tell the priest that I have power of which mere mortals cannot even dream. I can kill the one who must not live.
Kill it if you can, but do not let it speak. I beseech you, do not let it speak. The lock will work. The gate will open. I am the key. I am the gate.
Cool story, bro. I think I can handle myself, though.
A lizard on all fours lies chained in the pit. The raw power you sense within her is barely contained by the spell that binds her.
Do you know who you are, Godwoken? Do you know what you seek?
You have me at a disadvantage. Who are you, and why are you here?
I am you, but greater. I am Godwoken, born to be divine, all-powerful. So powerful the priests imprisoned me here. They feared me, and so they should. I am fearsome, and I am generous. I will grant my powers to the Godwoken who would use them for good.
Deep inside you, the word power...
Good guys finish
God's
last?
desire, for power is what it wants. Desire rises to surround your heart, but its avarice is tinged with suspicion.
For an all-powerful Godwoken, you're looking mighty powerless right now.
These are chains of pure source. Not even the divine, the god's rest his tortured soul, could break them. Set me free, and I shall give you the power that you seek.
Good guys finish last.
Not always, my friend. And not this time. Come, release me. Untold power will be yours.
Power, you say? Tell me more.
Show me the goodness of your heart, Godwoken, and I will share my power. Take one step closer to divinity. Set me free.
No!
I know you. You are better than this.
No!
The lizard closes her eyes, takes a deep breath, and begins to speak inside your head. Her voice transfixes you in a warm and pleasant way. But soon the treacle in her words begins to nauseate.
I know who you are. I know what you want. I know your good heart. I know you want to set me free.
Shut your sweet-tongued mouth right now, or I'll shut it for you.
Come, give your heart to me.
The chains snake out towards you. They encircle you in a cold embrace. You wish to step towards her,
Uh-oh.
and at the same time wish to step away, but you cannot move at all.
I know who you are. I know what you want. And I do not care. All your power will be mine. I will eat your heart.
Oh! Fuck! I misclicked. I thought I was in the... I meant to save, not load. Oh, this stream is not going good. Now I gotta start... I think I gotta start back with the fucking... child. Yeah. Yeah, I do. You know what? What we're gonna do is we'll deal with the child later. Unless... Yeah, no, that was with the child. That was with the... Yeah, that was pretty fucking stupid. Whatever.
The Great Forge is...
Where's that silver? I have two, yeah, I have two of them now. Okay. Oh, fuck.
The blazing blue flames, even at the hymn winged from
Charm. Smell the blood and rot. No good has ever graced this place.
the lever part of... The spirit of a...
I watched the gate. You must leave. No. You must kill it.
Okay. Save.
A lizard on all fours lies chained in the pit. The raw power you sense within her is barely contained.
Do you know who you are? I will grant my powers to the god.
Deep inside you, the word power wakens.
These are chains of pure soul. Show me the good. I know you.
No.
The lizard
I know who you are.
With a jolt, she is repulsed. When next she speaks, it is through gritted teeth.
I know who you are. I know what you want. You will not get it, for you are nothing. Nothing. Get out! Do you know who you are, God-woken? Do you know what...
The lizard closes her...
I know who you are. I know what you want. Come.
The chains snake out towards you. They encircle you in a cold...
I know who you are.
The pain as the source is torn from you is both agonizing and sublime, and then it is gone. When she speaks, the honey in her voice is gone. She speaks now as a demon.
Now, you die. Then I shall teach your final lesson.
Oh shit. Okay, no, okay. I was like... I was thinking for a second the Red Prince was gonna have to fight her all on his own. And I was terrified of that. Fire. Can't reach. Okay, can reach there. Infinite, thank you for the follow. Go here. Go bam. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Up 16. Well, I killed the beast. Brother Robert, I did it. Are you happy? Huh? No, you happy, Brother Robert.
I watched the gate, but the one who should be dead is dead. I'll watch the gate no more.
Okay. Alright, let's save after that. That was a success. And then let's take a look at our little inventory. Yes. Yes. Alright. Do we keep leveling up our memory? Or what? I think we gotta level up some of our other stuff here. I say, wits. We'll bump up some our wits a bit. Here we will bump up our necromancer. Prince. Keep going up in strength. And pyro. Losa. Intelligence. And Aerothurge. The Bill. Your finesse is maxed the fuck out. So now I guess we'll do... Take a look at your skills. A real point in upgrading... Yeah, let's upgrade your memory. And then here... Warfare.
From stone to dust, from stone to dust. The chill of the vault seemed
To lock away
A dust forever.
Alright, statue number 2.
the imposing statue. Looking close, the hymn winged from stone. The lever part of the lock.
Brother Calvin.
A trembling spirit wrings his hands, his eyes darting around the room. They settle on you.
What are you doing here? What do you want? You mustn't linger. You mustn't remain.
I mean you no harm.
One must not mean harm to do it. Please, go.
Why can't I open the door?
My vigil is eternal. It won't cease until I'm convinced. Truly convinced. Something might change for the better. For now, we remain as we must. Stuck between action and inaction. Watching, waiting.
How'd you come to be here by yourself?
His hands shake. He clears his throat.
As a priest, I had a patient. A dastardly demon held him in its grasp. The demon absorbed all his pain, in exchange for his soul. I was certain we'd only diminish the demon by overwhelming my patient with pain. I planned to torture the demon until it gave up its grip over the poor fellow. I began in earnest, but his cries pierced my heart. Even if the treatment could save him, I hadn't the stomach nor the soul for it. So I lied to the others. I told them there was no helping him. I told them to seal us down here, where he could do no harm, where I could guard his prison. Better one soul damned than two.
I can help banish the demon that plagues your former patient.
As the levers fixed, perhaps you could extract him. But you'd have to be able to contain him, defeat him, once he'd been loosed. Who am I to say if you're prepared for that?
I think I've got the size of the situation, and I'll be fine.
I suppose the alternative is no better than trusting you. Go, do what you can.
Alright, I will be right back, guys. I got to pee. That's to take a piss. So, fan cam time. Woo! Be right back. Alrighty. Let's dive back into the game. Buy him. Let's see how this demon, I guess, tries to lure us in or something.
This demon knows no distance, no remorse.
Look at you. Handsome.
I mean, I know I am.
Come close, won't you? A little closer.
No, you're creepy.
My, how long it's been. How very, very long it's been. Would you believe Brother Calvin locked me up in here because he said I was possessed by a demon? Just because I don't feel pain. Have you ever heard anything so superstitious?
Brother Calvin was quite convincing.
Oh, he would be. Old Brother No Life took it on himself to stow me down here like a jar of summer peaches he was saving for next winter's pie. You gotta wonder what for, huh? Maybe I was a little kooky back then, but you'd be amazed how sobering millennia of imprisonment can be. Praise the Seven, right? Praise the Seven, that's all over.
His mouth twists in an ugly snarl as he stutters that last sentence, and a flicker of something unrecognizable yet malevolent flashes across his gaunt face.
You are here to free me, right?
I'm here to free whichever part of you is demon-possessed, as I promised Brother Calvin.
The dwarf's face becomes calm, serene even. He looks into your eyes, tranquil as a baby lamb.
Well then, just destroy the pillars. Nothing to it, for one not wrapped in chain. You wouldn't leave me.
All right.
Come on, don't act like I'm not here. You're not going to walk away, are you?
You're so fucking dead, my dude. So dead. You're so fucking dead. Sacrifice the flesh. And backlash.
It feeds me. I like it.
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Oh shit. Where'd the bitch go? Alright, alright. Will blessing save him? Didn't work. Okay. Ow! Well, come on in, Tarada. Dang. God, this fucking demon, dude. Nearly killed the whole team. Like, the demon wasn't even that strong, but its abilities turned our whole party against us, which was what made it strong and terrifying. Oh, Tarada, we hit level 16. I don't know if you noticed. We're strong as fuck. 1 million XP for level 17. That's not pog. Identify the dagger. 30. Holy fuck nuggets. That's a sexy dagger. All right. I guess we're getting rid of Snakebite. Yeah. Snakebite. Goodbye. Runes. Get rid of that. Manage runes. Add that. Alright, let's see. Let's print. No, wait, not Chronicler. Where's the brother? Brother Calvin.
He is gone. Taken at last by the wicked spirit that consumed him. A tragedy has happened today. A tragedy indeed. I have no more reason to keep my vigil. I failed him.
I wonder if there was a way I could have saved him. I didn't see any way.
The imposing statue, the hymn, winged from stone. The spirit of a young...
Did my some we can find she has no family herself. Are you sure you can help her? Some, but no.
The spirit.
I knew you. Take good care.
Let me get that fucking sword. Damn it. Ugh.
Get away. I won't let anyone hurt my mistress anymore.
The tension.
Go on. Mistress, I won't leave.
The young girl lies silent. Her fingers seem to grip you ever... The girl's grip tight.
104. Oh shit. 24, 109. Damn. Take that.
Mistress is gone.
Feel bad about taking her away from her cat. I don't want to leave the cat on its own. Alright, our current wand is better. This is an upgrade. But the cat doesn't do fucking anything. Even if we free it.
Wherever you take her, take care of her.
Alright, now we go speak to the tree. Or at least try to.
ready to tirat.
Hmm.
By the Seven and all the Saints, I'm finally rid of that demon. If not much more than she made a deal, I'm not sure that he... What is this secret? The demon feeds. The demon protects. The demon has an advocate. The demon has a secret.
Killing the advocate. Hmm.
It's ready.
Maybe I can understand it. Hmm. I go to the elves?
The bitter air you are relieved.
Where the fuck are the archives? I don't know where that is.
You have...
Where's this used?
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision as the world fades.
Ah! Ah! We'll see how powerful Rallic truly is. Yeah, go ahead and send it to me on Discord, Brada. Rallic isn't that strong. I could kick his ass. I have more health and more armor than Rallic. A god. I am god. I'm god now. Ah. Let's see where this bad boy is. Oh, I must have missed that. I'll have to go back. And 22. Hit. Wait, physical immunity? So I gotta use magic against this motherfucker. I don't think anyone in this party has 22 wit. And you want to play hard? Hard to get? I'll play hard to get. Oh! Howdy. Ow. You stop that? How is that physical damage? If you could do something cool, that would be great. Rallic, can you do something useful?
Champion, you've come not a moment too soon. It's here, even here.
I feel quite violated.
We must hurry now. We must race toward the well with all the determination of the eagle diving for its prey. Your prey lies on a far-off shore, at the heart of the Nameless Isle. It is a place no one can reach unless their soul becomes their compass.
So Trotta, does the wiki say I cannot find that place unless I have 22 wits?
He places a hand over your heart, and you suddenly feel it. An unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
Ugh. I will not forsake my companions. I will find a way to work together.
I'm sorry to tell you, but there is no such way. The battle for Divinity is about to begin in earnest. The other gods and their chosen will try to outflank us, just like we must outflank them.
But I will be with you. I will guide you, stand by you. I will watch as you drink from the wellspring, and as its source surges into you.
The void will be overcome, and you will be the god of gods.
God of gods, so that means I'll be your boss.
The end is nigh.
This sounds
Don't
cool.
fail us now.
So wait, you have no more abilities for me? damn it.
You jolt back to the world, stumbling forward. Dark smoke surrounds you, hanging in the air like black fog. This feels wrong. The Meister's cry cuts through the haze. You look up just in time to see what steps out of the shadows.
Oh, she dead. She's fucking dead. Rip Meister Siva. Holy shit, they do a lot of...
I'll yield to none.
Your god told you there can be only one. He said you'll eventually need to turn on each other.
Backstabbing is the modus operandi of the old gods. We should stick together.
I've use for neither gods nor men. I myself am the island that is my destination. You, a mere port along the way I tolerate, for the time being.
We had a hug on the Blood Moon Island, Red Prince.
Like I'd ever listen to some spook at the peril of my friends. Not in this lifetime.
Thank you, Losa.
A girl's best friend is her needle. But I'll stick by you as long as you continue to uphold your particular brand of useful.
Understandable, you're a crazy lady. You're a crazy bitch.
Seems to be the code to a safe. Better hang on to this.
Go to a safe.
Voidwoken! Damnable bloody Voidwoken! Well, that's that. I always knew I'd die for Rivellon. I just didn't expect it was going to be in a small basement. In Driftwood, of all places. At least now you know where to go.
Aren't you upset about, well, dying?
I was dying anyway. The Magister's purging made certain of that. I should probably send the Void a thank you bouquet. At least they were efficient about it. No. Today my death is not important. All that matters is that you find Malady and tell her the location of the Council. Just be wary. She is immensely powerful, and she is on our side. But she will not be pleased about, well, my parting. She may ask you to honor an old bargain that I had struck with her. Do not accept. Her business is with me, and me alone.
Yeah, but she's also really hot.
She glances at her body once more, a grim look on her face.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I have one last request. My last wish, as it were.
What is it?
I want a statue. Something modest. A simple piece of marble and gold on the steps of the cathedral, glaring out over arcs.
Meister Siva's shoulders slump, a tired, melancholic grin on her muzzle.
I would have liked to see that city again.
I'll see what I can do.
Give them hell, Godwoken.
Now let's stock up on sauce. Just gobble it all up. Might take some time. Alright, let's see who here has the highest wits. 22. Let's see here, and then... Alright, yeah, we have enough. I'm gonna take the ritual bowl just in case we actually end up needing it again. Elizabeth say anything about Meister Siva?
The Meister's back. The Meister, she doesn't feel like...
Oh no, she ain't back no more. She dead. Like, really dead. Like, really, really dead.
The carved figure, your tongue.
Alright, now where the fuck is that specifically? Actually, I think I know exactly where that fucking is. That's like, right there. Yeah. Right over here.
I've spotted something. Volumes upon volumes. A trove of history and knowledge.
Dark presence encroaches. Let this journal serve, then, as a monument to truth. A rare treasure in a world built on lies. Whomever reads this, please know, we only intend to protect, never harm. No priest I know would see the innocent suffer. Blood Moon Island's very purpose was to keep Rivalon safe, to exorcise and cleanse, to relieve demon-infested souls wherever we might find them. Not every victim is so easily purified. These are the unlucky ones, destined to writhe eternally, vessels for demons too stubborn to return to the plane they call home. Elenessa was one such vessel. Deva brought the elf sorcerer here. She was limp, glass-eyed, silent. All felt the presence when we drew near. We knew such darkness could never be cast out. She would be banished to the vaults along with the priest unlucky enough to shackle her. But it was never to be. Deva had tired of seeing brothers and sisters sacrificed. He performed the exorcism on Alencia himself, in spite of our protests, in spite of our prayers, and so the shadow was. Elenessa did not survive the exorcism, but I take some comfort in knowing an ancestor tree will grow where she fell. As for Deva, I do not know his fate. I rushed to the archive knowing the presence must never be allowed to sing the hymn and enter the vaults. Yet I have found but one, where the rest may be. I cannot be certain, so now I wait. The shadow will soon engulf me. Urbalunman might come. Know what it once was, a temple of hope and healing. I pray this is how you remember us. Okay. Archive body.
The spirit urgently passes a hand across the spines, whispering each tome's title as she comes across it.
No, no, it isn't here. This is impossible. You, my brother, help me find it. There is little time.
I cannot be of help if I do not know what I'm looking for.
This is no time to feign ignorance, my friend. The Doctor's arrogance may end us all. He has released a dark presence upon us. It must never sing the taming. The hymnals must be destroyed. And yet, I see no sign one was ever here. You must help me look.
Her hands fan furiously across the tomes like a pianist's upon the keys.
What happens if I sing the taming?
The key, of course. The melody that douses the guardian flames and reveals the vaults. I shudder to think what may happen should their captives be freed.
Oops.
I have presided over this archive for many years. The hymnals were many.
I opened those. But I didn't free any that I technically freed once. Well, one demon isn't. What is it exactly, this dark presence you're speaking of?
A malignance more rotten than any I've known, brother. It should have been confined to the vaults. I'd have offered myself up for the sacrifice had I known the Doctor's intentions. Now be silent. Your questions vex me, and I have no time for idle chatter. Find the others, and gather near the flaming guardians. Should the hymn be sung, the vaults can be opened. We are not safe.
She hushes you with an index finger held to your lips and continues her search.
Okay.
What's this? I found something.
We'll step into the spooky room in a moment.
The transparent artifact glimmers of its own accord, as if conducting light from another world, another plane of living. As your hand nears it, it shivers and speaks. You listen closely, but while you think you've heard similar utterances in the past, you cannot make sense of its words.
Anan falan rever. Amadio velucio di amederita temorius.
Examine it closely.
It's a crystal blade, seemingly separated from its hilt. It's clearly of a kind with the object you recovered from the Surrey tomb.
Speak with it.
The object repeats its indecipherable twaddle. You can glean no more from it.
Place it in my pack.
The hilt of a blade, I do believe. But clearly no ordinary blade.
I can feel my source power draining at the merest touch. Tenebrium is truly a material of the void. Feel my source power.
Another teleporter pyramid.
Tenebrium is truly a material of
Do we have one for each party member now? The fuck is it? There, okay. Take a look here. The bill, yeah. Alright, so we're going to Prince and Losa. It. Alright. Don't think there's anything more I can do here then. Let's go talk to the tree. Elenessa, I know your story. You are safe with me.
A moment passes, then you feel it. Clarity.
You speak my name. You know my torture. Please, don't judge me for the sickness my roots have spread. I can be free. My soul cleansed.
How did you come to be possessed?
Naivety, stupidity, call it what you want. I wished to put the source within me to good use, and demonology seemed as good a use as any. Silly me. I meant to summon an imp or two. Instead, I ended up hosting a damned archdemon. The roaring in my head, the craving for living flesh, urges. Good gods, the urges to kill, to hurt. The stronger they became, the harder I fought. And at some point, I was just gone, deadened, but not dead. And then, awake, on an isle I'd never been, encircled by faces I'd never seen, watched by a man I'd never known. They called him Doctor. He shouted strange words, and the demon bellowed. Then, one by one,
Everything's okay. It is safe to share your story with me.
They fell. I watched my own hands slaughter them. I tried to resist, but I couldn't. And then a final roar, when the demon rushed away and into the only one still standing. The Doctor. That was my last living memory. The demon may be gone, but its disease still infects my roots, birthing evil into the surrounding soil. While it lives, I am still its rotting servant. I've suffered. The Isle has suffered, but you can end it.
How can I help?
You awakened me from nightmare with a single utterance.
That was a lot of experience.
How amazing that a name could wield so much power. Remember this lesson when you leave Blood Moon Island. The demon blackens another land now. It possesses the very doctor that liberated it. Speak its name, however, and you expose it. You weaken it. You'll know him when you find him. A doctor that accommodates a demon doesn't see patients, only victims. Destroy it, and you free me to the Hall of Echoes. Destroy it, and my roots taint this isle no longer. Now come closer. I'll say the demon's name only once.
I'm
The
ready.
spirit's voice is a harsh whisper.
Adramalik.
Is there anything else? No.
Please, you must.
I don't believe there's anything left for me. I didn't even know I could just teleport from... How many hours into this game are we? This is part 20? And I just found out that I can teleport like that. Pro gamer. Pro fucking gamer. I'm so good at games.
It is a dark thing to contemplate a demon's name. Perhaps you can shed light on the matter.
The demon is in Dr. Deva himself, and that his real name is Adramalik.
Jahan looks at you utterly flabbergasted, but soon an air of serenity descends upon him, that of a chess player overlooking the board.
Adramalik. You have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of the women we have loved. Thank you, Godwoken. You have done me an unparalleled service, and you've quite humbled me at the same time. You must go your path, I mine, so that I may confront the archdemon in his lair, in the great city of Arx. Please accept this token of gratitude, and fare thee well. You have done me a great service. The time has come to serve you, if I can. Are you ready, Losa?
Ooh.
Right. Really? Okay, yes. What? I'm ready. Totally. Is it just me, or did it just get really sweaty in here?
Proceed with the exorcism. It is time.
I won't lie. This will be rough, Losa. Our foe is a true archdemon. We know him now. Adramalik. There is a great power in names. Just like Source is the language of creation, a demon's true name is the core of its existence. It's be-all or end-all. With his name, we may undo him. That will be our attempt. As for you...
His dark eyes flash at you.
Me?
You must not disturb us, no matter what. Promise me.
This sounds dangerous.
What are you doing? I need this.
The time for fear and trepidation is over. The demon is here. We cannot turn back now. Close your eyes, Losa. Do as I do.
Jahan takes Losa's hands and begins inhaling slowly, deeply, then exhaling audibly through his mouth. Losa's breaths match his. They begin to hum in unison, a low, rumbling note held over several out-breaths. The humming grows louder and louder until...
Quiet!
No! Why am I quiet?
Adramalik!
Adramalik!
Losa suddenly lunges forward, her hands reaching for Jahan's throat.
Said not to interrupt, so I won't interrupt.
Jahan steps away, and Losa tumbles to the ground before quickly scrambling to her feet. Losa's eyes are ink black, her skin corpse grey. Her chest heaves in rapid pulses as she stares intently at Jahan.
Adramalik, thousand-named nemesis, Lord of Soot, come shake black hands with me. Leave her. Leave her. Come play with me.
This is none of your business, Jahan. How many times do I have to convince you to keep your nose out of my affairs?
Listen to me, demon. I know why you chose her. I know what it is you fear the most, and therefore desire the most. But I'll not let her serve you any longer.
Losa's a good host, Jahan. We're going places. It's no concern of yours.
Mashtuna Pathan Shdanelu. Kaumel Saravel, Damarel Saravel.
He places a palm on Losa's forehead. She falls to her knees, seemingly overcome by some unseen force.
You petulant would-be king. You're nothing. She is mine. She is...
Kaumel Saravel, Damarel Saravel. Mashtu, Shdanelu.
Losa's eyes roll back in her head. She groans, her face slack and lifeless, while her body racks with spasms. Jahan draws his palm back from her. She is rigid on the floor.
It's no use. It's too late.
Grab Losa. Too late. Too late for what?
I failed her. The demon's not coiled around her heart. He's become her heart. Try as I might, he would not shift. Losa's soul is buried very deeply, deeper than ever before. Adramalik may never allow her to resurface again.
Wow, what a word. Tell him that Losa's the one who won't allow that demon to win.
She's lost, bewildered. A stranger in her own soul, desperately trying to find her way home. She's fighting a battle for her life, for her very self. It's a battle she may yet win, even if only temporarily. But she'll need your help.
What must I do?
You must call her spirit back from the dark. Guide her into the light.
Chop, chop,
Let
Losa.
your voice be the shepherd that leads the lamb through the valley of wolves. Go on. Call to her.
I'm back, Losa. Can't lose you.
She stirs, barely.
Please, Losa, you can do this. You're not done here. Come back. Come back.
Her eyes flutter open and dart around in a panic. They come to a focus on you.
On me.
Hey, Chief.
Hello.
Well done. Very well done indeed.
I'm glad you made it back in one piece.
One piece. Something like that, anyway.
I am truly sorry, Losa, that I couldn't exorcise the demon, but do not despair. I will not give up on you. We must simply take a darker path still. Confront Adramalik in his lair and deal with the demon face to face. You almost have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm, stories of life and love. But now I know where he hides, afraid of his own name. To the city of Arx you must go. I will travel with you, if I may.
Lady Vengeance is docked across the coast.
I will meet you both there and prepare for the coming battle. You'll yet be all, Losa.
Hey.
You alright?
No, I'm not alright. That wasn't okay. It was like dying. I was all alone in the dark, in the deep, deep dark. And I suddenly knew as clear as day that I didn't exist, that no one would ever know me, and then...
What then?
And then I heard your voice. I heard you calling, and I followed it.
Oh, how romantic.
It was all I had in the darkness. It was the only thing I could find. Just you. Nothing else. What the hell do I do with that?
Shit. Seville or Losa? Divinity 2. Can I romance Seville? Yeah, I'm choosing Seville, man. You needed help and I was there for you. That's what friends do.
Right. Right. I get it.
I just friend zoned a hot ass ginger
Even if I
witch.
can't. Well, never mind.
God, I know I couldn't do that.
I'm damn lucky I met you, Chief.
I'd fall in love. The moment they talk to me, I fall in love. Shouldn't admit that. Yeah, we'll take the Tranquil Twosome for ourselves. The Gnarling, that's a badass axe name. But it doesn't, it only, it's, the kind of thing, I mean, ooh. No, I don't think that, friend zoned. I don't know, which is, no, I think the Destroyer is better than.
Go on then. What's up, Chief?
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation.
All right, so actually, now that our wits are pretty high, I kind of want to go back, see if I can find Cat's treasure. So we're gonna go see if we can find that. And then we're gonna go explore that northeastern corner. I believe that is everything here. Because our wits are now 21 without the spell.
I've spotted something.
Yep, there it fucking is. Not even anything fucking good. Why did we need such high wits to find it? Fuck that. All right. Now. Guess we'll teleport. I don't want to teleport there because it's laggy. I want to go the long way, huh? We'll go here. It's time to lag. In these kind of frame rates? Okay.
What the hell is that?
Ow. Where is he going? Where is he going? Ah. Uh-oh. Okay. I need to bring him down here. Target is too far. Very well. Whoops. $280. Holy shit. Ring. Yep, of course. No, he's immune to fire, isn't he? Yeah. Alright, what I'm going to do is champion up there. And boom. Let's run up there. Okay, what are his other immunities? Water and poison. Stunned myself, alright. Have to end this within the turn, I think. End it there. Missed? Huh, was he causing all the issues? Oh my god, we're below 20 frames because of the crazy shit happening. Hey, you leave my totem alone. Your shackles of painting a fucking totem? Man, you're stupid.
You're not trying to escape.
Man, you are really stupid.
It's dead. Good riddance to the vile beast.
Well, we survived. So that's pretty fucking cool. It didn't help the lag at all. I hope this doesn't mean like the rest of the world is gonna be just as laggy as we progress. Or at least not going to like stream. Because it's fine on my screen. It's causing the stream itself to lag. Alright, let's try and move through. Holy shit. I don't want that. Fuck it, yeah, we'll take that. Josephus and Arrow Thurge, that goes to her. $48.34. Oh. Ooh. I will take that. Oh wait, it's a staff. Never mind. I don't want it.
You sense a blur of movement to your side. Before you can react, there's a blade under your chin and a slim, pale hand upon your weapon. A voice whispers in your ear with a breathy purr.
A guest? How brazen of you to enter without knocking.
Knock? Knock?
The press of the blade encourages you further into the room, then retreats. You turn to face a woman in black ring robes. She's pale and vividly beautiful, wearing a smile that's somewhere between impish and cruel.
Perhaps I'll give you a chance to explain yourself.
I didn't realize there was anybody in here.
She lowers her weapon and gives you a curious look. Not because of your response, though. She's noticed something.
You're no ordinary traveler, are you? You positively reek of sauce. Are you the one responsible for this mayhem surrounding us?
It was not me, but I am seeking to further my knowledge of Source.
And whoever turned this stretch of cow country into a death-filled valley is likely to be powerful enough to help you. Is that what you thought?
Yes.
You look like someone who wouldn't turn down a good thing when it comes to them.
Yeah.
How about a little deal? You help us, and I'll show you how to make true use of Source.
She gestures to where a young magister is propped up on a cot in the corner. He's ashen and dazed, his shoulder bound in layers of crimson-soaked wound dressings.
This is Mahaly. We absconded together. I from the Black Ring and he from the Magisters. We fell for each other while I was his prisoner. Love will set you free.
Oh, he's so adorable.
Mahaly put himself at great risk to free me from Magister captivity. We made it clear, but he picked up quite a nasty wound. We found refuge in this charming hamlet. But then, well, I'm sure you saw for yourself. The landscape tore itself open, Voidwoken appeared. It was far too dangerous to try and move elsewhere. There was also some form of decaying shroud that aggravated Mahaly's wounds, but it appears to have dissipated. Small blessings. So, now we must escape this place. Help us, and I will help you.
Driftwood isn't far. I managed the journey myself. You should be able to do the same.
Driftwood has far too many Magisters for my liking. I fell for one of them, not all of them. Besides, I asked for help, not directions. That's my price, if you want to see what I have to offer.
Alright, fine. I'll could help clear a path for you.
Thank you. Please, clear the way so that we can head south in the direction of the coast. The north is too dangerous. It crawls with Voidwoken. Once you've helped Mahaly and I pass freely, once we're truly clear, I'll give you what you want.
Her eyes speak volumes.
All that you want.
I killed the creature responsible for the decay in the region.
She slinks forward until her face is mere inches from your own.
I owe you a debt. But I already know what you desire. And I intend to pay in full. Right now. Tell me, do you know exactly what I am?
You were one of the Black Ring.
In a manner of speaking, my dear. But I am so much more. I am a succubus. Love is my power. It enthralls those who I seduce and feeds me yet more power.
Okay, last time I slept with a woman in this game, she ended up robbing me and I ended up dying. It wasn't a fun time, let's just say.
You realize that her hand is caressing your arm. She gazes at you.
Your man is right there!
Her eyes are oceans of violet. You could drown in them.
You have my word, though. I will not use my powers to make you my thrall. Just as I hope you won't use what I show you to become some sort of tyrant.
What would Mahaly think?
Mahaly understands who I am. That's why we're meant to be together.
She grins devilishly and pulls you close.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh my.
She kisses you. She devours. Suddenly she's all blinding light and come hither heat. You enter her heat, thrust upon thrust, until she scalds, and with a scream, her nails digging for blood, all becomes an echo of the primal soul, a burst of overwhelming white. Slowly the heat abates as she releases you with a kiss. Your vision swims back into view, Almira observing you with a knowing smile.
I'm not gonna get murdered this time?
My.
I'm not gonna get murdered this time!
Intense, wasn't it? Truth be told, there was nothing really left to teach you, but I felt it would be rude to stop once we got going.
Oh, no, how nice of you.
Were ever so satisfying, though.
No one tells Sybil.
Accept this little token of appreciation for your effort.
Even though she's standing right there, no one tell her.
Once you've caught your breath, I actually have another little request for you.
Alright, what is it?
You have helped me to escape immediate danger, but I remain a fugitive from my old life and the promises I made to it. The Black Ring swear allegiance to a powerful being, the God King. This is not a mere oath of duty, this is the Covenant. And those who accept it are bound to the God King. They are sworn. I am sworn. You have to understand, Lucian's death fog broke us. We were left defeated, leaderless. And then the God King started to speak to us. He offered victory, immortality.
anything we desired in exchange for loyalty. How could we refuse? Once you are sworn, there is no escape. Your life is the God King's. Fail or betray him, and you are doomed. Unless you find a way to break the Covenant. That is where you come in, my dear. I discovered the existence of ancient implements called Swornbreakers. They are rumored to be able to break any magical pact, including the Covenant.
Wait, didn't we fucking find one of those?
And while enslaved by the Magisters, I noticed a tablet in their excavation
Yeah,
site
we
in
have that.
It bore markings that looked very similar to how these Swornbreakers were described to me.
She smiles, fixing those violet eyes upon you once again.
Will you retrieve it for me?
I have the tablet that you seek.
My, you are a special one, aren't you? Well, that settles it then. I will join you, and I guarantee we will find use for each other in the future. Either by, a black little birdie told me you've a ship along the shore. That is where we'll go. Enjoy a bit of sun while we wait for you to conclude your business along Reaper's Coast. In the meantime, have a little
The
time to
Ravisher.
thank you for all that
Oh.
you've done for me so far.
All right. Any ooh. No. Take the necklace. Intelligent Tradition, Lore Master. See, Constitution and Telekinesis. But we lose one wit. I don't want the wit. No. Okay. Alright, let's save. Healing presence.
This is madness. I'm having flashbacks from the Great War.
Whose side were you on?
The Black Ring, of course. At least they're honest about how wicked they are.
What are you doing here?
The Ganglelegs have gone nuts for good this time. They're destroying the place for reasons too stupid to know.
Can you give me some wool?
Oh, but you better grab a pair of shears. I'm not about to let you just rip it out of me, silly.
Fair point. I cannot reach Sally. Bill, fly on over. I don't think there's a point in exploring down there. And into that home. Okay. Let's visit Diana again. Just to see if we can get anything new out of her. And then, yeah, we're done with Reaper's Coast.
Hush! She places her hand on...
Ah, it fades. It must be only one. It is said to be no. The armor must...
Alright. Let's talk to the elves again, too. Sahela and whatnot.
Yield or not,
My friend, it fills my...
I see the good.
Hello, dear.
Okay. I want to be filled up on source before we depart this place. God, we have spent so many hours here in Reaper's Coast. I can't wait to get out.
A war owl swoops down from the sky and delivers a message for the Red Prince. Red Prince, I am the one who has been hunting you, but you cling to life all too tenaciously. We must speak of the reason for your expulsion from the ancient empire, and we must speak of the Red Princess. Find me on the Nameless Isle at the Temple of Zor Stissa. In the presence of the goddess, let war and shadow meet.
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you? Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
Here's the blade I found in the archives.
The blade quivers as Tarquin nears it and hums a response. An unfallen reveil. Amadio Lucio de Anme Drita Dumores.
Oh, very good. Very, very, very good.
Is it good?
This, my friend, is the key. Give me some time, and every deity in existence will tremble at the sight of you.
He holds out his hand, expectantly.
I'd like to see what this anathema can do.
Lovely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must work.
Tarquin turns away, but continues to mutter excitedly, almost religiously, about anathema.
Huh. Level 12 gear? Okay. That's useless for us.
Shame I had to leave the Stone Guard.
The master is on the Isle.
Yes. He looks at you sternly, for all the world like a schoolmaster lecturing an errant brat.
I think you can quite easily imagine what went on in that wagon. Almost a pity you weren't a witness, actually. For you would have seen the conception of a new world.
No, I'm glad I didn't witness.
Not to mention an unparalleled lesson in lovemaking.
I didn't need that last bit, Prince. What do you make of what happened with Sara?
His eyes attest to a desperation you've never seen him acknowledge in any way whatsoever before. He seems restless, angry, on the cusp of a tempest you never expected could ruffle his unshakable demeanor.
Finally, I found her. Finally, I found her, only to lose her again. It's unthinkable, unbearable, to know she's in the hands of such villains.
Calm down. All will be well.
She's gone, damn you! Don't you understand?
No.
Just let me.
He closes his eyes and begins to chant an old mantra. His voice mesmerizes, and as he calms, you too feel serenity descend upon the scene.
There. Much better. I apologize for my irritability just now. What you don't realize is... Tell me, have you ever been in love?
Yes, of course. Who hasn't?
Too many, unfortunately. Suffice to say, I am in love.
Oh, you are.
Such a way that is the very core of my entire existence. My empire and my throne. I must have them back, there's no question about it. My offspring of dragons. I will see them born. Divinity itself, by all means, I crave it. But above all, above any of them, I cherish her.
I would never have pegged you for a romantic.
I would hope we are all more than we seem at first glance. You must know she is my deepest desire, that I've longed for since my soul slipped into consciousness. To see her taken away from me now, after our first meeting, it rends the heart.
That means that much to you. I'll do anything to reunite you.
Words that mend. I thank you for them. I will scour this world in search of Sadha, and if by mortal means she eludes me, I will take Divinity for the purpose.
I've got to say, I think we're onto something interesting.
I'd like to talk about what happened during the exorcism.
Didn't work, did it? There's only one thing to do now. I need to ascend. If I can't get this thing out of me, then I'll need to become so powerful it won't be able to control me ever again.
I haven't felt this free in a long time. Not since before I joined the Magisters.
Be on your way now, my dear. Perhaps we'll have matters to discuss again later.
I want to talk to the ship. I haven't talked to the ship in a long fucking time.
I will remain anchored here until I am needed once again.
Okay.
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win.
Keep distant. My own
You're back! Good to see you. Up to you.
Talk to Jehan.
Good to see you again. Marvelous ship you have here. Worthy of a king.
What do you make of Malady?
She intrigues me greatly. I'd say it was brave of her to send Losa after a demon hunter, but bravery implies something to be feared. She's fearless. One eye is sun, one eye is moon. I wonder which half of her nature she yearns will prevail.
I inquire after your mission.
My mission has a name, Adramalik. He is the fiend that possesses your friend Losa, but worry not. We'll find him, and we'll undo him. To the city of Arx we must go, where he disguises himself as Dr. Deva.
A sudden shuffle behind you, and Losa's mouth is close to your ear.
Psst. Hey, Chief. I need to have a little chat with old Mouse about something. Mind if I butt in?
Go right ahead.
There you are, Losa. I've been eager to hear a little update. Did you do as I instructed?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, do tell. This sounds interesting.
That's one word for it, I guess. I met Jehan, and he tried the exorcism, but it didn't work. The demon's still knocking around in there, in here.
Well, leave it to me, Losa. Mama Malady will think of something.
Mama Malady.
You will?
Of course I will. Surely you know by now you're my favorite.
Hey, I'm standing right here.
Really? I didn't think you liked anyone.
I didn't say I liked you. I said you're my favorite. The cherry pit at the top of the rubbish heap, if you will.
I fucking love you, Malady, even though you're a
Nicest thing
bitch.
anyone's ever said to me.
It's the nicest thing I've ever said.
God damn it.
Aren't you supposed to be off learning how to become the divine and whatnot?
Meister Siva has died.
Her eyes flash with something. Anger, perhaps, or fear.
But never mind. We better focus on the task at hand.
She looks straight ahead, ignoring you.
I've learned what I need to set up. I've learned what I set out to learn, and I know the way to the Nameless Isle.
Well, aren't you industrious? It seems all the riffraff's back aboard as well. Ready to set sail when you are, Your Holiness.
Everyone's aboard that's coming aboard. We're ready to set sail.
Fantastic. Now, on to the interesting part.
We're finally leaving!
The party finally reached the place where Godwoe can go to become divine. But more surprises and difficult choices awaited.
Here we are, the Nameless Isle. Here I thought Malady was unimaginative. Still, it's what's on the inside that counts, isn't that right? And this is the place you're meant to become a god. I can't help but wonder exactly what you intend to do with such a power.
Power will be mine to wield as I see fit.
That's true, technically. But do be wary of putting
Oh shit, she
yourself
leveled up
first
too.
at the expense of others. Those who are mistreated tend not to bear their condition indefinitely. Remember that. You'll want to hurry now. Divinity is waiting, after all.
What should I expect on the island?
Excellent question. Normally, this place ought only to be known to Godwoken, but judging by the ships burning in the bay, there's been a breach, let's call it. Regardless of who's on the island, all that matters is who ascends. Make sure that's you. The strongest will survive and ascend.
What about this wellspring my god mentioned?
I'm hardly an expert on the matter, but I'm smart enough to put two and two together. Where there is an ocean of source, there is a well for drawing from it. To rise to divinity, you probably need to take a gulp. Though I'm sure it won't be that simple.
Look at that island, Quercus. Covered in forest. A true forest. Can you smell it? Over the stink of the water. Millennia of mulch. Those woods are ancient. Where better to find a clue about the Great Acorn? Some of those trees could even date back to the first forest. The Knights of Dre will never find us here. A perfect sanctuary to pause and complete our research.
Are you thinking of taking a holiday, Sir Laura?
There's no rest for the wicked, Quercus. And even less for those out to save the world, it seems. Somewhere on this ancient isle, there must be a clue that will help us stop the Acorn. We must tread carefully. I'm sure such a wonderland will be dangerous, but at least it should be free from the Knights of Dre.
Lean down and pet Quercus.
The cat leans into your palm, rubbing against you and almost unseating his small passenger.
Quercus, please have some dignity. I swear civility is dead. Anyway, we have something for your new best friend.
The squirrel reaches out and hands you a piece of bark, covered in tiny, scratched handwriting.
Something I discovered in your lizard friend's basement. She won't miss it, but use it well.
Gareth greets you warmly. He's oddly chipper, more chipper than you've ever seen him, and certainly more chipper than most people mourning dead loved ones.
I should thank you. I don't know what came over me. Praise Lucy and I had you to put me on the right track.
How are you holding up?
Not bad. Took some time to think. My parents led good lives. I'd rather celebrate them for the love they gave me than to wail over their loss. Besides, we have work to do. Once we anchor at the Nameless Isle, I'll scout ahead, see if I can help locate the council and ease the way. I'll report to you on what I find.
That isn't necessary. You should stay aboard the ship.
Nonsense. I just had to take time to renew my spirit. Lucian said, I will refresh the tired and satisfy the weary. Words as true today as when he said them.
Gareth offers his farewell and hums to himself. You recognize the tune, Blessed and Bold, a hymn praising Lucian.
I can sense the raw powers of the source rippling through the air. The island, yonder. It is doom or destiny.
What's on your mind?
Naught but the demon I'm hunting. She's a beautiful enigma, isn't she? All elven grace, and her own evil twin to boot. Yet she defies good and evil in a particularly charming, therefore particularly perilous way. I hope to hear her whole story someday. I'm certain it'll be quite the tale.
Jahan takes you by the arm, his voice a whisper.
By the by, do please remember the warning I gave you in the woods. Should Losa come close to divine ascension, you must act. You must kill her.
I will do what I see fit, Jahan.
Do what you must at this place, sorcerer. I don't want to linger a moment longer than necessary.
Tread carefully, my dear. Those are black ring banners that I spy on the shore. I studied the tablet that you so generously provided. It showed me everything I need to know about creating a functional Swornbreaker. Once I have that, I'll be free of the Covenant. And free to spend the rest of my days with Mahali. See those structures further inland? Remarkably like those from the caverns of the Black Pits, aren't they? Should you discover the parts needed for a Swornbreaker, please bring them to me. I'll make it worth your while.
Ooh.
Also, you will likely encounter sworn followers of the God King on that island, I suspect. I would avoid combat if possible. Death can be less than final for them, if the God King wills it.
I would like some advice on how to proceed unhindered.
Almira doesn't respond right away. Instead, she turns and gazes intently at the island. After a long moment, she finally speaks.
I sense a familiar presence. The Sallow Man. Yes. He's there somewhere. Likely commanding Black Ring forces. You should seek him out. He's a foul creature, but not opposed to cutting a deal. Beware his underlings, though. If they challenge your presence, pose as a thrall of mine, and you should gain safe passage. My name should still command respect among them.
Anne, have anything to say?
Hello. This island is something else, huh? I'll bet I can find many interesting ingredients here. Up to you.
I want to talk to the ship.
This place is turbulent. I can feel the ground quake and the seas boil. Be on your guard here.
Okay. Tarquin? A word, please. Have you crafted the thing that I would like?
Quite a journey I've found myself on with you. Is this where it ends, I wonder?
The island seems to be rife with dangers. Might you be able to offer any advice on how I should proceed?
Dangers indeed. You can almost hear the sounds of battle when the wind shifts correctly. And where there's battle, there's bound to be mercenaries. Gleku Duma. the words of the lone wolves. No doubt my former comrades will have them in their employ. Speak their words, and you might pass. Speak their words, and you might pass. Consider it a token of my thanks for the assistance in retrieving Anathema.
What do you mean by former comrades? Who did you serve?
Pursuit of my interests has led me to fall in with some disreputable company in my time. For a short while, one such group was the Black Ring. I know, not something to be proud of, but they let me do as I wished, so desperate they were for aid after the Deathfog cut them down to size. A fine arrangement, until they started preaching about this God King and his infernal covenant.
He snorts derisively.
The last thing this world needs is another would-be god, and an army of fools willing to follow him.
What is this covenant?
It's a sop to all the fools who think that someone will grant them power and immortality in return for loyalty. This God King has caused to make war with the Seven, and the Covenant is how he's gathered his army. They become sworn, as it was put to me, bound to serve, die, and be reborn for the God King for as long as he wishes. Then, at some ill-defined point in the future, they think they'll be rewarded. You should have seen them all, on their knees, worshipping a new tyrant just to spite 7 old ones. I got away from them while I still could. Unfortunately, Dallas was waiting to snatch me.
Tell me what you know about the God King.
There's a clue in the name. He's a god, or something that wants to be a god. Continue to march to the Seven's beat, and I'm sure you'll find out exactly what he is. They're all the same, you know. Tyrants, liars, carrion birds. The best thing would be for them all to destroy each other and leave the rest of us to live in peace.
You're a liar through and through. I demand to know why I shouldn't just gut you right now.
You know why. A time is coming when you're going to need me, and I won't be much use to you if I'm performing self-surgery, will I? Besides, it doesn't matter if you don't. Let it matter. Black Ring, Divine Order, all labels try to define who we are. As soon as a skin is of no more use to me, I shed it. You ought to try it sometime, God-woken.
What progress have you made with Anathema?
My efforts continue. I must admit it's quite an intricate piece to work with, even for someone like myself. I remain confident of success, though.
Have you heard of something called the Aetern?
Try as he might, Tarquin cannot hide it.
Where did you hear that precisely? Really? Well,
I think we've already asked him about the Aetern. The Aetern. He doesn't have anything new for sale. Let's go down the hold. See if that child is still with us. Oh shit, Corbin.
Corbin, the Fletcher you rescued from Roost Anon at the Culwood Mills, sparks to life at the sight of you and breaks into a great grin.
Oh yeah? Oh, I mean, hey, how are you? All settled in myself? Can't tell you how glad I am to be here. And thank you for bringing me.
You're quite welcome here.
I feel it, you know? I really do.
Let me see your way.
By all means.
Oh my god! Holy fuck nuggets! Oh my, oh my. Oh! Fucking hell! I want it! Prince. I'm giving you shit so you can sell. I still don't know what to do with the phoenix egg. You know what? I don't think I'll be making any runes. Those red prints. Print. Oh shit, the Ravisher, yeah. Oh, that's not gonna be... And that's not useful. Okay, don't need that. I think the Red Prince already has this. Doesn't. Alright. Prince. Conjure a demon that will show their intelligence to you. Perform a currency power to deter. We'll learn that. Prince. Learn it, why not? Prince. Okay. Oh, and some print.
Like to take a look at what I've been by all means.
Give me Shadow Fear. Give me that thing. God damn. God damn. Alright. Time to sell everything. Not the Thunder Rune, though. Alright, literally don't need Sahel's Crest anymore. Keeping the Devourer Claws. Keep Justinia's favor. The Ravisher we do not need. Keep Vicious Helm. Need that. Need that. Reaver's X will keep that. Alright, he owes money. Let's whip out the calculator. 29,556 minus 108. He owes me 19,198 gold. Man, it pays to be a hoarder in this game. Shit, we have 80 grand. Alright. I think we're gonna give Sibyl this very overpowered thing because it gives her +4 finesse. This benefits her the most with all those abilities, so on straight to her. This is +2 intelligence, retribution, and lore master. Welcome back, Tarada. We just bought something very cool. An amazing necklace. For Sibyl. For the wifey. Alright, the kid isn't in here. Let's see if the child is in the bottom of the ship. Where is this kid? Was I supposed to talk to the kid before we set out? No, there's the possessed. Literally just named possessed child.
The little girl doesn't acknowledge your presence. She remains.
You're minded.
The little girl doesn't.
Ah! Okay, well, you know what? You can stay possessed then. Freakazoid. Here, I'll show you what we... This is what we got, Sibyl. It's costed 12 grand. We proceeded to then gain 19 grand. So, that's how you make deals. Bought something super expensive, came out on top. Alright, there's nothing left for me here. Let's head to shore. I hope this place isn't massive like Reaper's Coast. I have a feeling this place is going to be massive like Reaper's Coast. Spent money to make money. That's one way to put it. But there was a shipwreck here. Oh, I see the ship. It's on fire. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, it's really on fire. I hear lava. I don't like lava. Oh, there. Oh. This ain't pleasant at all. Oh, don't tell me this island is gonna make me lag.
These bodies have been purged.
Who could have done this?
I suspect we shall soon find out.
Before you stands a shrine of a particularly strange design.
Oh, yo, that animation was pretty cool, though.
You've seen machinery like this before, in the cave beneath the Black Pits. Here, too, the apparatus thrums with power and seems to pull you in.
We have ascended the mountain, but our path to the wellspring is blocked by a gate that refuses to open. The court is filled with statues to the seven, each with runes of the sun or the moon. But I cannot discern their purpose. I will investigate the temples, for I do believe that the remainder of the diary waterlogged in a lot. Okay. You know the way of things, Agbak. Travel to the Nameless Isle and seek the flaming arrowheads. There are our marks, the marks of the Devourer. Follow them to the sacred cave and offer your first rune to the dragon's mouth. You must undertake this alone, for only those who survive are granted our master's blessing. May the Empress's protection be upon you, my son. I have faith in you. No, no, I don't. Man, I'm lost. Oh great, this place is just gonna make me lag to hell. No, I don't want to. I don't want to lag.
A strange symbol is carved into the stone. Details lost to the wear of time. Even blunted with age, the symbol resembles an arrowhead forged in flame. Brackus describes this symbol as an affectation of a dragon cult. The sigils lead to a trial meant to test believers. The arrowhead points the way forward.
Black Ring. Could they be doing the purging?
The plot thinnens.
As if from nowhere, a sweating warrior appears before you.
Who the hell's been down?
Allow my voice to take Almira's tone. I am the vessel to whom he speaks, it says.
Thralls to Almira. I borrow Yawa grunts, mistress. The Divine Order pigs be here at the temple, and I would have Yawa pets kill him.
He points you towards the nearby temple, where a skirmish continues.
Yow have Yawa orders. Get to it.
I'll kill the Divine Order scum.
I thank you kindly, mistress. Now, thralls, get out to it.
Not the doggo. You leave that doggo alone. Yeah.
Mistress Almira would have her thralls report to camp there yonder, we would make use of them.
You're not the thrall I've been promised, but you might be something to practice on until he arrives.
He pulls a small dagger from his robe and leans in close to examine you. You see that he's covered in a patchwork of tiny scars.
Such a pristine...
I am Almira's thrall.
Fine. I'll leave you to her. I just hope she doesn't throw your life away by sending you up against the Shriekers. It would be such a waste to see a fine hide like yours rotting outside the Elven Temple.
The warg snarls at you. Its muzzle is stained crimson with the blood of its enemies, its flank with blood of its own. The hilt of a sword protrudes from its back.
I kill you, man-meat!
Reach for the sword.
The warg growls louder, arches its neck, and opens its jaws around your arm.
Grip the sword by the handle.
The warg's jaws close upon your arm. You feel the pressure of its fangs upon you, but there is no pain. At least, not yet.
Cool.
The warg whimpers as the blade slides free, then slowly, carefully releases your arm.
Today I not kill you, man-meat.
And licks your face.
Oh. Thank you.
With twinkling eyes visible through his helm, the Reaver offers you an apple, shiny and red. It is perfect in every way.
No, thank you.
How spectacular. Did you see the light fade from their eyes? Their expressions as they passed from this world?
The necromancer looks wistfully at one of the bodies.
To experience the transcendental, there is such beauty in it all.
I've always felt there was satisfaction in a clean kill.
Oh, yes. Yes. Martial combat is all well and good for lesser creatures, but I'm talking about the metaphysical. The moment when you reach out to touch the void. What do you see? What do you experience? What secrets does the universe reveal?
No, I wish. I wish, Lily.
I wish I could feel it. Just once before our God King raises the faithful to immortality, before the chance is gone forever.
You want to die?
Well, yes. Aren't you curious? I want to experience that moment, that fleeting moment as soul and body float apart. Of course, our Lord will resurrect the faithful when he himself is reborn. For us, death is a temporary inconvenience.
I have Pathfinder Kingmaker or whatever I think is called. I played like an hour or so of it. But that is on the list of games that I do want to play on stream.
So, perhaps you could perform a service for your betters and inconvenience me? Give me that gift.
Why can't you perform this service yourself? Why do you need me?
Because suicide is a different matter entirely. If I were discovered with my own hand on the blade, my right to eternity would be revoked. Our Lord prefers his servants to be useful to the end. But if it was your hand, well, you aren't even initiated. What could you possibly have to lose?
Sure.
What? With that? Please, we are not slaughtering farm animals.
He reaches into his robes and pulls out a dagger. Its long, thin blade looks wickedly sharp. The necromancer grins as he hands it to you and pulls aside the cloth covering his heart.
Here, strike true, and let us see what awaits me.
Drive it into his chest.
He gasps in shock. The knife pushes through flesh, muscle, chips a rib, and enters his beating heart. He falls forward, clutching at you.
Oh. Oh, my.
His hands curl around your neck, and as his eyes meet yours, he opens his mouth to speak again, and the light fades from his eyes. You pull the gore-covered dagger from his chest, and his body slumps to the ground, limp and still.
He asked for it. Ooh! Finally, a Purging Wand! We needed one of these. Oh wait, no, that's my regular shield. 43 to 45. Ew. But it's not. It doesn't give these kinds of benefits there, like the initiative and finesse. I'm not going to use it. All right, that's where we're gonna end for tonight. We have reached 9 o'clock. Let's see, how many people do we have? We have enough. We're gonna go ahead and throw a raid over at someone. And let me see. All right, Clay, I guess, stopped streaming and didn't even throw a raid over here. Wow, I can't believe him. We're gonna go ahead and raid Mikey B. I know, right, Tarada? You know what? I mean, if he raided Mikey B, he probably raided like. No, it says he's alive. What the fuck? Why doesn't Discord say it is? You know. All right, so we're gonna raid my Clay. We're going to give him a message of high intellect. High intellect. That is our raid message. PP. Poo poo. Finger gun. No, actually, no. Correction. PP. Poo poo. Finger guns. That's the raid message. High intellect. Copy and paste that into his chat, and I will see you guys tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday night. I will see you Friday night with some Ghost of Tsushima. Goodbye. Woo!